Thanks, Barry. Now, we all know Will Ferrell is a great comedian, but a great figure skater? I don't think so. So we went behind the scenes to find out how Will Ferrell looked like a champion on the ice in Blades of Glory.
Was disgusting. That, young man, is how babies are made.
You know, back in the day, tricks like that used to be a whole lot easier. But in the movie Blades of Glory, comedian Will Ferrell had to learn tricks like that and a whole lot more. But through the magic of Hollywood, he had some expert help.
Male pair team, they're doing things that no other pair would dare to do.
Now, as hard as it is to believe otherwise, this isn't really Will Ferrell skating like a champion competitor. It's actually this guy, 23-year-old Chad Brennan of Franklin, Massachusetts. This real-life skating competitor got the once-in-a-lifetime casting call to be Will Ferrell's skating double in Blades of Glory.
The first male pair in the history of the sport. How is this going to work?
All right, now we're here at your home rink. What do some of your fellow skaters think of you being in this movie?
A lot of them are really excited and they're very happy to see the movie come out, and a lot of them ask me questions all the time about what my experience was like, and no, it's really cool to see that little kids are taking interest in what I've been doing.
Have you signed any autographs yet?
No.
But that could change for Chad now that Blades of Glory is a box office hit. Here's Chad helping John Heater learn a new skating move on the set. But while filming, Chad found working in Hollywood isn't all glitz and glamour.
What do you think was the biggest challenge working on this movie for you?
The biggest challenge was definitely staying at peak for that amount of time, making sure I was always on top of my game and my jumps were always consistent for that long of a time. For 6 weeks straight, for 12 to 14-hour days, that was really tough. And dealing with the slight perfectionism of a lot of things that they had to do and go through, that was probably the toughest thing that I experienced.
But it had to be a lot of fun, I'll bet, too.
It was, yeah. We had good times, good memories in there, definitely, for sure.
Chaz Michaels and Jimmy McElroy are figure skating. Boom! That was his fault.
You two are the last pieces of the puzzle.
But it wasn't just Chad's skating skill that caught the attention of the filmmakers. It was also his slight facial resemblance to Will Ferrell.
Well, they have very new technology called face replacement, which allows them to get really close to us skating, but take my face off and put his face on. So what they do is they measure your features and your distance between your eyes and your eyebrows, and mine resemble Will Ferrell's the most out of all the other skaters they auditioned.
And Chad also got schooled during his first day on the set about an old show business adage: the show must go on.
First day we actually were shooting something, I got food poisoning the night before, so I was extremely sick and really weak. But they said you can't call in sick and you got to tough it out, and I did, by the grace of God. I don't even know how.
Now in Blades of Glory, Will Ferrell's character is pretty arrogant, but in a funny way.
Mind trying to eat here?
Just thought you'd like to see what a skater's body really looks like.
So what's it like working with the real Will Ferrell?
He was really great. He really was very studious in the skating, and he was very nice and personable to all of us. He remembered everyone's name, and he really made sure he took your best interests at heart.
I was thinking about the music for our routine.
We're gonna skate to one song only. I'm gonna get you drunk off my lady hump, my lovely lady hump.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Of course, to work with Chad and the other skating pros, Ferrell had to learn a bit of figure skating lingo.
A camel spin? Oh, that's vulgar. No.
You get up on one of your toe picks and you make a slight grunt like a camel.
So, Chad, I understand you taught Will Ferrell some tricks on the ice. What did you teach him?
Well, there's this one thing. We had a signature move called the Chaz Power Slide. Chaz is the name of this character in the movie. And so I had to show it to him because I was the one who actually did it, but he had to learn how to get up from it and continue on from where I left off.
Hello, ladies.
Okay, now I've done a little bit of skating in my time, so I thought it might be fun to have Chad teach me the Chaz Power Slide.
Hello, ladies.
What goes into putting together a move like that?
Well, they always said skate as fast as you can, skate a little hard out. And then you're going to go to your left foot, slide your right foot behind.
Yeah, like this.
And that's when you drop down to your body. And then you're going to push your right leg out again.
This could be dangerous.
But after a few minutes of practice, it was time for my moment of truth.
Will Ferrell, eat your heart out.
Hello, ladies.
Gentlemen, we have a tie.
Sick, you smell like after-shaving taco meat.
Yes, I do.
And with all the comedy, Chad says his brush with Hollywood and Will Ferrell left some great memories.
Will Ferrell's a great guy, and he's, like I said, extremely nice and extremely talented as an actor. He's a comic genius, and, you know, if the situation happened again and he really wanted me to be part of it, I probably would do it again, because he's that great of a guy.
So you could see yourself going Hollywood, maybe?
Not that far.
Even though Blades of Glory pokes some serious fun at figure skating, Chad says he thinks most skaters will have a good sense of humor about the jokes and will enjoy the film just fine. And judging from the box office, hey, he could be right. Barry?